Something a little different from us this afternoon. Little Golf 1.6 TDI Plus, auto gearbox, finished as you can see in red. I bought the car in for a friend of mine who in the end just found it was surplus, so we've said let's get it back and sold. He spent quite a bit of money getting EGR valves and other bits and pieces up to date. It's just been serviced, and we've just finished off some other bits and pieces of prep that were outstanding. It's got a pair of new tyres on the front. The backs are decent. I think they're just unbranded tyres on there. We put a couple of Uri Rolls, one of our favourites, on the front. Had the wheels painted. They were diamond cut, but just got a bit of corrosion in them, so they wouldn't cut again. So we've had them done out in the silver. It's got park assist on it, so it's got the 6 sensors round on the bumper. Got some lower driving lights. Just been valeted. Had a couple of small bits of paint tidied up, just flaking lacquer actually. Someone hadn't keyed the paint, probably a rear bumper and one of the trims. Don't know, someone hadn't detailed it properly anyway, so we've had those redone. But nice and straight and square on the body, tinted glass. There's the other sensors on the back. It's Bluemotion. Should give it a tax concession. I really should look up the tax before. That's something we get asked nearly every car, so I should really do that before I do these videos. Right, in the back, so you've got a decent sized boot for the size of the car. I can't remember what these vents are for there, but when the seats fold forward, they fold up. So you've got another little bit of load space there. Then below that, you've got the space saver spare with all the toolkit. And that will obviously lay flat should you have the need. So that's how to look down the line of the car. That's where you'll see the dents, unless she's in nice order. Sunshine definitely helps with these videos. Right, so to the front, pretty standard layout. You've got a couple of speakers in the door. It's got no isofix down the front. No isofix. It's got airbag but no isofix. Strange in a Golf. Overmats, light headlining. You've got aircon in the middle there. I'll go through the switches when we get inside. The pluses, you probably know if you're looking at the car, are just taller. And it doesn't look like a few inches there would make a big difference to a car, but it really does make it much more comfortable for taller people especially. In there we've got a couple of cup holders in the centre armrest. You've got 2 isofix positions and 3 adult belts. And just makes the whole thing feel like a much bigger car than it actually is. Made very good use of the space inside, which some of these bigger cars, Q7's a good example, massive cars, but don't seem to have much more room than these have. It looks like it's actually got the picnic, little picnic tables as well. Wow. Kids will love them. Well, my kids certainly would do. Or grandchildren now, as it would be. And electric windows, which can be control functions, can be controlled from the front. You've got an override there that will lock those down. It's got folding mirrors. Well, folding mirrors on there as well. Quite a nice touch to have on a car of this age. Lock override. Seat lifter on the side there. These have the cubbies. Yeah, got the cubby holes under the seat. Just got lots of space in them. sure that's just a cubby hole. Some now have the wireless charging, but it might be a bit early for that. Somewhere handy to put your phone though. Covered 91,000 miles. He's had 4 owners, including my pal, the last owner. Gets aircon, just basic radio in there. It's a double din, so it's quite an easy update to even one of these Chinese sets will fit in there, and you've got touchscreen, so something you can upgrade quite easily. DSG auto box, and down there bottom there you've got the park assist button, stop start, override. Yeah, what else have we got? Have we have cruise in here? Yeah, we've got cruise on the end of the stalk there. So I've got cruise control as well. Radio controls. I think we did see the mileage. Did just put a new battery on this as well. 91. Right, let's have a good service. You can see the car's been looked after, just a cursory look around it. That's the last service we've done. I think it was only needed a 10k, but we did it pretty recently. In fact, it's on 90,000, so it's done 1,000 miles ago. And we've done rear disc and pads on there as well. Yeah, some dealer early on, then goes on to independence. But we've got some invoices there to back it up. There's an invoice from looks like we've given an inspection service. When was that then? Oops. End of last year. Oh, he's had it a year. I didn't think it was as long as that, but it was about 6 months. So he's had an inspection service, and he's also had another service. Just as a 10 cable there somewhere. We've done a couple of suspension arms on the back. A pair of tyres. Here we go. Yeah, changed the tracking was out in the rear, and they were corroded, so we've changed those. Had some wiper blades as well. So car pretty much ready to go. Probably will need an MOT. I don't know what the status of that is without checking. There probably is a certificate in this one. Let's have a look. That's the 10k service. Sure, I'll see an MOT in somewhere. Well, regardless, it's probably something we'd want to do again anyway before we let it go. There we go. So it's got tyres close to the middle, which have now been changed. Disc wore and pitted, which we've also changed. So that was done. So that's expired. That's 24. So it might have actually expired, in which case we'll have to do it again. He didn't use it for a while. It's sat on his drive, so hence I said let's have it back and let someone else have the benefit. Nice car for £4,000. It's an awful lot of car. Ideal for carting children, shopping trolley, second car, first car even. Yeah, it's got many good things that the vehicle could be used for again.